Voting in 2020 is going to look different. States are broadening the rules for absentee ballot requests and early voting, and more people than ever are expected to vote by mail. Here's how you can navigate all of it. Step 1. Make sure you register to vote. To check if you are registered, you can go to vote.org. Then you can request an absentee ballot. Usually, voters can only get one if they have a reason for being away from their district, like if they're attending college in another state or are deployed on a military mission. But this year, 34 states and the District of Columbia are making exceptions and allowing everyone who's registered to vote by mail. Go to vote.org and click on Vote by Mail. There you can select your state to learn the specifics. Occasionally, you may have to send an email to your local election official or fill out a paper form, but those scenarios are pretty rare. Be prepared to share your address, full name, and sometimes your identification number. In general, the earlier you request your ballot, the sooner you'll get it. 9 states, the District of Columbia, and some counties in Montana are automatically mailing ballots to everyone who's registered without a request. So check your registration information on vote.org and make sure your address is correct. Expect your ballots 3 to 6 weeks before Election Day. When you get it, fill it out exactly how it says so that scanners can read it. For example, if it says fill in the oval, fill in the oval. Don't circle it. Use a blue or black pen, not a pencil. Don't forget to sign it, otherwise your vote won't count. The place for the signature is on the outer envelope, not actually on the ballot in some cases. Mail it back right away to give the post office ample time to deliver it, since it can take up to 8 days to get to the right place. Experts worry that the higher number of requests could overwhelm the system and keep votes from being counted. With that in mind, a lot of places will offer ballot drop-off locations at precincts or polling places, and you can often just drop it off at your local election office. If you still want to vote in person, 25 states and DC are already set to hold early voting, so pay close attention to what rules and deadlines your state has. For instance, in Pennsylvania, early voting starts on September 14th. That's one of the earliest dates in the country. But in Oklahoma, it doesn't start until October 29th. Keep in mind though, 9 states will only allow you to vote on Election Day, November 3rd. Make sure to also check with your local elections office where early voting will take place. It could be a polling station or a vote center. Verify the hours you can vote, since they may vary. Finally, make sure to bring the necessary identification to the polls. 34 states require citizens to bring an ID. In 16 states and DC, voters can cast a ballot in person on Election Day without one. But voters still need to verify their identity in other ways, such as by signing an affidavit or poll book, or by providing personal information, like your address or birth date. Be prepared to wait in line and take necessary precautions like wearing a mask. For more questions, you can go to vote.org. And remember that voting is different in every county and state. Check your local elections website often, as rules and dates will likely continue to change because of the pandemic.